Oh, I just realised I had my mute on. New toys. So that was Buenos Dias, Buenos Noches. Welcome to Mallorca. We are here. Now, if you read all the details, the under-17s are playing. No! It's the under-18s first. The under-17s, I suppose they're still in bed. That was the problem. But anyway, welcome to you wherever you are. And fingers crossed that we're going to have 2 W's today. But remember, it's not all about that. It's all about development, experience. And these lads are sure having an experience with the hills of Mallorca in the background. And what a great place to be. And I have got teams and numbers and names. It's just like, oh, it's all my Christmases have come at once. All around the back from Manir, didn't get there. Oh, and that's well in there from Pavez. Just gets in there in time. Just Manir, just a bit eager there, didn't get the foot. But look at that, straight in from Pavez. Well played, thank you, sir. So don't forget to say hello wherever you are. Always want to hear from you. I know there's 17 of you out there at the moment, so 17 of you have got a really good excuse not to be talking to me at the moment. This is Big Brother. So, after the early morning rain, it's a tad chilly, but it's warming up. The sun is breaking through. The sun is fighting hard to get through. Like your good selves on the chat. And good morning from Kansas City, John Griffiths. Great to have you on board, John. Kansas. Now, that must be early 7 hours, 9. That's about 2:30, 2-ish in the morning. That is approaching the golden hour of dedication. Oh, through and well flipped up there. In goal starting is Ryan Doyle today. Goes long. And we're playing, you'll be just pleased to know, we're playing on grass. Nice to be on a grass pitch today. Rahul Bar, let's go FCMC. Mallorca. Remember, another La Liga team, another La Liga Academy that FCMC is playing. Good morning from Melbourne, says Natalie Corcoran. Let's go Malaga. Let's go Alan. Okay, you're Australian. We will talk to you today because it's evenly poised and you haven't batted yet. But, you know, 147 all out. Come on. And for the uneducated around the world's biggest sporting event outside of the World Cup is taking place. Or probably the biggest sporting event between just 2 teams, the Ashes. Abraham chasing it down, nearly get in there. The keeper's done well there. But it's picked up well there by Funk. And now Corcoridge. Oh, just lost it there. But that was really good running down by Abraham. Yeah, the Ashes is going in. 147 all out last night. It's baseball on steroids, basically, the Ashes. Play on, says the ref. Mallorca pushing forward nicely. Like to play the football, as all these La Liga teams do. Rahul doesn't want Let's Go FCMC anymore. He's retracted his message. Goodness me, Rahul. Is it Corcoridge? Let's go, Alan. So in Australia, obviously, we're around about 9 p.m. at night. So a nice little couple of games of football as the sun just disappears over the western peninsula. And if you're down at the Gabba, you're just going to be getting yourself ready for tomorrow or later tonight. Yeah, lost the afternoon session for rain, but 1:47. That's enough about the cricket, Richard, because you'll be going on about it all the time. Football Mineras, I much prefer the 8 p.m. kickoffs to the 3 a.m. I don't blame you. I couldn't agree more. I think there should be, I mean, if we kicked off at 8 p.m. every night, that's 12 o'clock USA, so that kind of works based on the far coast. It's 6 o'clock, 6 till 8 in Australia, so everybody can watch. Let's go FCMC, said Football Mineras. Obviously supporting the trooper and right back Luke Minear. Played up there. Paul Shaw trying to get down the line there. It's good, lots of pressure on the ball. And pressure again, Abraham. Well played, lads. Keeping that pressure on the ball. As you can see, we had a really nice lot of height here. Mallorca very kindly giving us great facilities. It's been a great occasion so far. Good all-round, good training. So if they told you they were training, they were lying. It was a stadium tour and then free time. Is that good morning from Sarajevo? Let's go, Alan. And Football Mineras says, put him up front where he belongs. I think he's a good, solid right back, personally. But Sarajevo, been there. Lovely, lovely place. Can I just recommend anybody going to the Baltic states that that's where you need to go. Sarajevo, great place. And they had their Winter Olympics years ago. Good ball across there. And before any of you jump onto your Google or even think that I'm saying the correct things, it's not a Baltic state. Sarajevo is definitely not Baltic. Bosnia-Herzegovina it's in now. When I went there, God, show my age, it was in Yugoslavia. Ah, there we go. Minear's football said, just try to keep me on my toes. The one and only. Oh, what was his name that sang that? I can't think of his name now. It'll come to me. Boys building out. Centre-back partnership of Haspel and Funk. Oh, nice ball taken by Abraham. And Funk to chase down. So Funk isn't playing in the centres. I was just assuming that from the numbers I was given. I think it's Eric is playing in the middle with Haspel. Oh. And Abraham is never getting near that. Good defending in the corner, just keeping them down there. Well played again. Cleared. Mallorca finding some space down this left-hand side. Munir obviously needs midfield to come across and help him. Football, Munir. Excuse me, please, in caps, don't try to sing. Oh, it's if you know me. Oh, ball over, but offside. But straight through to Doyle. Straight out there. Can you believe it? I could be a singing superstar, but now I've just been held back. Corcourage. Corcourage, when you just think of him up front, he's dropping well deep in now. Trying to, he's wearing 10. I suppose the idea is to come and play make in that 10 role, but that's deep. He's going looking for the ball. Haspel. Doyle pops up looking for Shaw, and there's Pequez putting ball. Play on to the ref. It's a free kick. Oh, what a save! Great save. Excellent stuff there from Doyle. Shaw thought he should have a free kick here. Some kind of stood still, and well played. Ryan Doyle getting a hand to it. Great stuff. It's like my wife is really football Munir, because she says that type of thing. Don't sing. Cleared way away by Abraham. Bouncing around in there, bit of pinball. That's good defending again. Haspel throwing his body on the line. Shaw gets a foot in. And we clear, but Mallorca go again. Oh, no, they don't. They go all the way back because the keeper feels like he's been missing out. So we are set. I mean, those hills, I don't know what the Mallorcan hills are called, but it does look very nice. I'm sure when the sun breaks through, we are here going to have a cracking day. So as I mentioned, this is the under-18s, headed up by Adrian Dominguez, as we called him last year, Adrian Promotion Dominguez, but we should have called him Adrian Half Promotion Dominguez because one team didn't quite get there. It doesn't matter, it's all about development. But Adrian Dominguez doing a great job with these boys. One of the guys that's been there from the beginning with the academy. Corcourage does well clearing up. Good run by the Mallorcan left back. The Mallorcan left back's doing really well at the moment. Pushing in great, but how it goes. I think giving lots of trouble down that wing. Oh, and there's the, unfortunately, there is the first goal. Really well worked, well played. Started deep. Here we go. One. Okay, he had a few, but one. Just two touches there. Another one there. Look at that. What another little ball pass in the corner. Thank you very much. 1-0. 15 minutes on the clock. That's more the lads settling in than it is I'd say the run-of-the-mill play, but 1-0 it is to Mallorca. So Mallorca is spelled M-A-L-L in your Spanish, but we English put a J on it, Mallorca, so it's Majorca. But it's double L in Spanish, but we put a J on it. So when I've been on holiday, I went to Mallorca, not Mallorca. All down the line, trying to get it back across. Oh, Mallorca, they're really getting in there at the moment, really pushing hard. And as you can see from the rain on the lens, it's raining. We thought we'd had the last of the rain, but suddenly it's a pouring. Those adverts you saw before when we tell you about coming to sunny Spain, this goes to prove that it rains on the plains in Spain. But don't worry, as the umbrellas come out, the covers come on. And you see some of the players there going, get wet, get wet. The under-17s, they're up next, remember. So if you got up early for the 17s, and you didn't have to, we apologise because the 18s decided to play first. Out wide we go, back in. Out wide. Once again, getting some decent return on everything down that left-hand side. Just feels as if we've got to stop, kind of cut out the ball getting down there. We'll try and get rid of those drops on the camera for you. Okay, Ellie. We're good. We're good. Look at that. I forgot to mute myself as I was talking to the camera people going, clear that screen. But we're good now. I need that button down a bit so I can just see my red light. I was thinking one of the games we'll have to do it where we got all of the audio from the directors and the camera people live on there as well, and give you appreciation of what goes into these games. Not that you don't appreciate it, but I think you might find it mildly amusing. You hear us suddenly going, go left! Number 6, that's not 6. But it doesn't happen with these two camera crew. We got the killer crew, Ellie and Ellie. Ellie, the veteran of FC Malaga City, been around longer than most of the players. And then, new girl on the block. Oh, well played, Doyle. Oh, what a clearance. Great stuff. Well played. The whole defence there. Doyle really came out firm. Got the ball. The bounce favoured Mallorca. And away they come. Building it up, looking for a break in that play so we can show you. John Griffiths, yes, a behind the scenes edition, that's what I'm thinking. That was brilliant there from Doyle. If you take your time, Ryan, we can show that. There we go. It's good for Mallorca. It was good build-up. It's all right, you're not missing anything. This was it down here, and Doyle came out firmly. Well played, but well played by Mallorca. And look at that for defending. That was Eric on the line. Brilliant stuff. Great stuff there. Defending as a team, as a unit. So just finishing. So we got Ellie, who's been here ages, and then we got new Ellie that's just turned up. So we got Ellie and Ellie on the cameras, and they've come out to Mallorca to make sure they bring you your sons, uncles, nephews, cousins, whatever it may be, brothers, to the silver screen. And John echoing great work there for Ryan. And you can see there, look, Mallorca with 2 L's in the background, so anybody watching from the UK, if you're slightly confused, it's the Mallorca we know with a J. The rain starts coming down again, just as we got it cleared. Free kick. A bit of screen cleaning, and we're there. Whipped it in. Oh, got to have. Oh, and that's a good goal. You've got to be the first player there, but that's a good goal. He did whip it in, and I don't know how to say this. It's easy to defend if you're just the first player in that. That's what you need to be. See it whipped in there. Can't have that defence. Unfortunately, you are goal side, but they get the flick on. There's nothing Doyle could do about that. 22 minutes gone. It's 2-0 to Mallorca. And the rain is still coming down. We were thinking that the sun would break through and the rain disappear, but no such luck. There's a blue sky to our, as you're looking to our, it's up above us. I was going to say right or left. It's up above us. And if only that would break through and dry us out. But remember, you never get wet, you never get cold. It's not the weather, it's your clothing. And I know they say that in Scandinavia. Going down the line. It's got the numbers. Flicked across. First time. Oh, it's really good stuff from Mallorca. And there's a little bit of, I wouldn't say panicking in there, but just come on, lads. Got to get that out as it comes across. Nobody's there doing anything. Got to be sharper on this. Shaw picks it up. This is where we need Shaw with his foot on the ball, dictating the play. It's his normal role. Oh, as we say in England, bloody rain. It is coming down hard. We will clear the cameras as soon as we can, but don't panic at the moment. We can still see clearly, but we'll be able to see even clearer when the rain has gone. Let's have a quick clear. We'll go wide on the other one. See, this is the behind the scenes. We go wide on LE2. So we don't miss anything, and LE1 cleans the camera. This is behind the scenes. This is like a documentary. And now we're back with LE1, LE2, LE1, whichever way we do it, camera 1. And then we go tight on the other, you see? You're getting all the trade secrets. Oh, Abraham just trying to break that up there. Didn't get his foot on it. Oh, well intercepted. Sure. He just could have turned outside in there, but came back inside. Let's pick up the free kick. The lads are looking cold. 25 minutes gone. 20 minutes till half time. But it's windy and it's driving into us as well. When they put the scaffold and the gantry up before us, they forgot to put a roof and a side and a heater. GB Cheshire, Bren. Come on, Malaga, keep going, boys. Lots of support online, as always. Thank you very much. Balkan, that was the word I was trying to say earlier. Not Baltic states, Balkan states. Knew it was a B. Just come to me. Funk doing well, getting the ball up the line. And Munir pushing well forward. No handball, the ref says. Goal ref, are we allowed to play in such conditions? We're not used to this. So you see he's driving across the pitch. Okay, so now we go Ellie 2. Ellie on 2, can you go wide? And there we go, and we wipe camera 1. And then we go back, and we're slightly better. And now Ellie 2 can wipe her camera. There we go. We're always trying to make sure we bring it. Look at the umbrella blowing away there. You can see what we're putting up with. Look at that umbrella. Blowing a hoolie. Tyler Dennis says, what is the temperature? Bloody cold. But I'll get the temperature for you, Tyler. Oh my God, look at the rain coming down. All down the line. So you're going to have to put up with drops on the camera. There's not a lot we can do about it at the moment. It's just coming down torrentially. Eric at the back. And the only blur at the moment will be a Mallorca goal. But when we get up the other end, we'll make sure we've got clean cameras. Oh, ball lost there in, but Haspel's there. Haspel's pretty solid at the back. £13° at the moment is the official. That's 56 in old money, but 13 is officially cold. Especially what we've been used to. But it's the wind. It's blowing, and it's blowing hard, and it's blowing cold. Look at that umbrella underneath you. Look at it. My giddy. And we're up higher than that. Oh. I don't know though. So we're just repositioning from the. Here we go. Yeah, a bit flighty. So we go again. Footballman here said, "You could be worse. You could be in the UK." Well, they're up a summer day in the UK. Well, I mean, you got a point. Well played, Doyle. Like that. You got a point, but they're up a scaffold. It's raining. It's blowing a hoolie. It's only 13. It probably feels more like 9. So, I think they'll probably swap. Free kick. Well played, Pequez. And we build again. Just try and push them out. Oh, we've got a rainbow. Look, we've got a rainbow. the sun's out, rainbow. No longer have we got raindrops falling on our head. On the line, using the wind. I mean, in all fairness, Mallorca are playing with the wind in their back at the moment. But saying that, getting the ball in behind along the ground shouldn't make any difference. And then Doyle comes and clears up. Well played. Ryan's looked very confident all game. He's looking at his gloves there and he's going, have I got wet weather gloves on? I remember when I was in goal, you had a pair of gloves, that was it. These days, it's wet weather gloves, dry weather gloves, medium gloves. It's like Hamilton and Verstappen. So Tyler, are you back in the UK then? And if so, what's it doing for you? Because it was some of the weather the UK been getting has been pretty. Look at that. That rainbow is falling on our pitch, I reckon. There's a pot of gold. Oh, well played. Good strong stuff there from Haspel. Yeah, they got the numbers every time at here, Mallorca. There's better pressure on the ball. Funk pushing, but Munir's exposed again because he's left 2-on-1. If he goes with his player, then the guy comes inside. If he goes inside, the player goes outside. So Munir needs some help down this right back down this left-hand side. And coming on the pitch is going to be Luke Griffiths. Early change, and I think that's Ben Fung coming off. Didn't quite grab his number, but onto the pitch. Mallorca just building slowly. Good defending. Well played, lads. Push it out again. And that's balled out really well. It's a ball down the line. Can he keep it in? Oh, just a bit too heavy there. That's Funk. Doesn't give up chasing. Well played. Chris says, it's winter here in Denmark. Now that's cold then. Winter in Denmark is cold, I'll give you that. And Eilish Crawford, nice Haspel, keep it up. He's playing really well, nice and solid at the back as the rain keeps coming down here. Good solid defender by John Griffiths. Let's go, Luke Griffiths, number 25. Free kick. And there is Luke Griffiths coming on and played that man. Flick on again, near post first header. Oh, and that's nice, but wide. But once again, you've got to make those. There was Luke doing his bit in there. And you see, you've got to be the first man in there. Nice overhead, but not troubling anybody. There's Griffith's orange boots. And just at the moment, players' heads going from side to side. Like those dogs you see in the back of the car. They're just looking left and right and the ball's being played round them. I'll tell you something. I could be wrong. They just look a little bit tired in the legs, the boys. Maybe it's the fact that it's incredibly cold, it's blowing with rain, and they're thinking, oh, 10 minutes till half time. But there, the rain and the wind comes again. Oh, getting in behind, that's well played. And that's brilliant stuff there from McCaskill. Great stuff, great defending. Really cuts his man out well there. Well played. Daniel, so keen to be out here in Templeton. Both on social media, looking forward to coming out to Malaga to the sun. Well, that's back in Malaga. Playing here in Mallorca at the moment. There we go. It was well met by Abraham, but once again, it wasn't the first man to go over the ball. I think that's where we need to be challenging. Clicked on and offside. So we left to Doyle. Nothing you could do with those 2 goals so far. And we come out from the back, Eric. And they're pushing her back. Keep the pressure on. Push him back, push him back. And offside. Nice and early from the linesman. Well, he called that early, but doesn't matter, he called it in their favour. Abraham trying to get him behind. Once again, just picked up, but that's well played, Abraham. Just get the pressure on there, down there. Well played, that man. Just keep pushing them back. Getting in behind again. Oh, and that's 3. They push through there, and you just see here that they just playing around, playing with it. And this was the ball, killer ball through. Look at that, just split, it got him behind. And that's a really good finish. Once again, nothing Doyle could do about that. Just wasn't closed down. And a really great finish.
Come on, boys, let's go.
So we go again in the rain. This lad's got to build it up slowly. Coming from there. Push him back, push him back. Just need the pressure in there. Just keep the pressure up, lads. 5 minutes to go, and we'll be there. Well played, the lads. Come on, just keep that pressure going. I mean, Mallorca have been good for their money. They're not blowing us away. But they are just that really nice little touch in there. Like you saw there, we got the better from there, but they like just keep playing around us all the time. Oh, well played. Just the pressure all the time from Mallorca. They don't hang off a lot either. And just 4 minutes to half time. That gives a chance to get some more waterproofs on the cameras and give them a good wipe down. Ball down the line. Pressure. It's not being applied. They're playing around us and then through us. Cross. And Munir, oh, just missed it. And Doyle didn't come, probably rightly. And just here, they play real well, Mallorca, just across. You just see there, just over Munir, and 11 will be not very happy with that. You hear the rain coming down again. Griffiths under pressure on the ball, but plays it out nicely. And Munir's another option. Look at that rain. Stair rods. Well played by Funk, and Munir working well, going the other way this time. Oh, just cut out. Looking for Abraham in behind. Funk's there again. He sees the throw. Last 90 seconds. And that's be glad to get in and say, what was that? It was wet and it kept falling out of the sky. We haven't had that in Malaga for ages. Pushing them back, pushing them back. Don't forget, another game following this. It's be a small little break, not a lot, and we'll be, if you're tuned in for that one, because that one was down as first, but now they swapped, then don't worry. It will be another stream, but just stay, it's the same channel, just pop left a little bit, you'll see the marker for it. Ball in behind, and free kicks as the ref. No offside, just a free kick. Yeah, was he tussling with his man there? No, didn't see a lot wrong with that, but we'll accept it. Good play down the line. We're running at the lads at Mallorca every time seem to be able to get goal side. We just rejig at half time. And ladies and gentlemen, that is half time. And the score is on the doors. It's a big RC Mallorca Juvenile 3, FC Malaga City under 17 0. And as far as highlights, it was all at one end. Not a lot else to show from that. You know, the lads have done really well. But we are going to jump straight out from you now, throw you some ads due to the fact that we're going to wipe down the cameras, get the screens cleaned, and we'll be back with you very shortly.
Para mí es un honor de poder estar aquí en Balaído, ¿no? Ha sido un estadio que ha hecho muchísimos goles, ha hecho una carrera magnífica. Estaba yo en el Málaga haciendo muchísimos goles, entonces ha tenido una propuesta, ha tenido una conversación con Horacio, con todos los directivos, y para mí fue emocionante porque tú llegar a un equipo como Celta de Vigo, para llegar hay un camino muy grande, hay que trabajar mucho, hay que estar todos los días muy concentrado, disciplina táctica, disciplina en todo. Entonces es muy importante tener, es lo primero. Isso aqui é o mais importante. O que o treinador está explicando do que tem que fazer. Então eu comento sempre a eles que há que aprender. Estamos numa fase de aprendizagem muito grande. A formação de eles é o mais importante da academia. A academia, o que mais interessa, a academia Malaga City, a formação. O objetivo da academia é formar o máximo que no final de ano tenemos a certeza que ensinamos a esse chico algo. Isso é o mais importante. Que ele esteja feliz. A felicidade dele é a felicidade da academia.
Birds flying high You know how I feel. Sun in the sky. You know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
No, a fantastic day for us, new season, and this is a big part we're excited for coming into the 2021-22 season. With COVID now being past us, it allows for a lot more opportunities for players to come back in and to work with clubs and get this experience and trial days. But have one of the first trials of the season being with such an illustrious club such as Granada, for me is fantastic. Silvio's come in, he's been a standout player since the day he arrived here. I think his experience in Nottingham Forest has clearly given him some great habits and concepts. It's allowed him to adjust very quickly to Spanish football, and he's now maximising that opportunity by training here today with Granada CF. I have great confidence in him, and I think this is just the start of what can be a fantastic journey for him as a player, and hopefully a new academy alumni progressing into the professional game.
It was a great experience and a good opportunity. The training session went really well. The quality was very good, the intensity was high, and the players around me, such high quality, makes me raise my game as well, so it was very good to me. The coaches that I train with at Malaga City, day in, day out, the training session has been very good, the intensity, the quality, and the game's been against some good opposition. Prepared me well up to this point, so yeah, it's been very good. I'm settling well, I'm enjoying it, everyone's made me feel welcome. I'm just enjoying my time here, on the pitch, off the pitch. It's been a very good experience, and hopefully I can continue progressing and doing well.
Stars when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
George, obviously here today, the training ground at Sevilla, very, very impressive, the facilities, and it's a very familiar place to us now. Tell us what it's like to be here for another year and what that means to the players out there.
Yeah, for me this is one of the favourite trips on the stop, so to speak, when we're going around the clubs, and this is, Malaga was the first team we ever played, and Sevilla as well in the first season, so we're lucky now to be able to say that every year since our inauguration in 2013 we visited this fantastic place. And not only as we're growing as an academy and as a club, I've got to say as well that the things they're building here and the progressions they're making is for us to learn, to thrive off, and it inspires you to think that if a club of this size keeps thriving for more and looking to do more and be better, that means we've got to do that as an academy as well.
And obviously we've come here today, a very exciting squad under the reins of Adrian Dominguez. Tell us how things have evolved over the years now, and to be able to compete and really compete with these teams at the elite level, how does that feel?
Yeah, obviously we've got the game going on now, we're 1-1, 1-0 up, and I think we've dominated, which to say that, almost 10 years ago would be impossible. We came here and probably left with our hat in our hands, so to speak, and to see the development and really the kind of calibre of coaches. Adrian's been here since day one, a pro licensed coach. a fantastic friend, but also you think in the club the way we're working. Last year he was our senior team coach, won a promotion, blood, sweat and tears, cut and thrust. It was, you know, a really intense season. Now this year he's working with the U18s. To bring that kind of experience of someone who's relevant, who's gone and won a promotion in senior football so recently at a semi-professional level, and now bring that down to younger players, I think it's a fantastic way that we're working, rotating the coaches around and making sure they stay fresh, and they also bring new experiences to their players.
And for obviously the lucky players out there today, tell us what you feel they can really take from an experience like this moving forward, and how can that help them in their career?
Yeah, I think for me it's simple that, you know, you're now walking into not just Sevilla, which is a Spanish giant, it's a Champions League club. The second you come to the gate, you feel it. It's different than when you go to other clubs. From the security, the professionalism, the way they receive you, the facilities they have. But you're playing against players here that hopefully one day we play in the Champions League. You know, for our boys to see what that looks like, see where they stack up against that, and see if they can compete, you know, I think for me is the best learning, the best experience you can get.
Shay, obviously you've just come off the back of 90 minutes playing against Malaga Academy in Seville. Tell me how that felt and what you're taking away from the experience.
It was good. It was a competitive game. I thought we controlled the game in stages. Second half they controlled the game a bit more, but it was good to take the things that we've been doing in training into the game and compete with the top side.
And tell us what it's like, obviously being in this facilities, in the environment. You know, this is a Champions League club. How's that been, and how's the experience been as a whole?
It's been a good all-round trip. We had a tour around Sevilla. It was a nice day out, and then come and compete with one of the top sides in Europe. It was good.
And obviously the schedule doesn't stop here next week. You just got the news that you'll be heading to Celta Vigo to play another top side. Tell us what you can take from this game into the next.
Just the movements that we've been doing. Again, competing with the top side. We've got another top side on next week, middle of the week, I think. 3-day trip, which will be good. As a team, this is just a start now. We've got to keep going and keep getting positive results against top sides.
Welcome back, but we're having a small little problem here with the rain getting in, but we're just going to throw up a quick stream. We'll begin. There we go. We're clearing up now. We'll just put this up there. We'll be back with you in 2 ticks. You're not missing anything. Okay. Oh, we're getting there. We thought we were there with you. 2 ticks. So we're just trying to work through this for you. We will be with you very shortly. You're not missing anything at the moment. It's just the same as it was the first half, but we just need to get rid of these little gremlins. Welcome back. We seem to have got that right out of the system, and we're back with you. Drying stuff out makes all of the difference. So, no change in the score. I'd like to say you didn't miss anything. Obviously, you missed that little bit, but we got it sorted. So we're back with you. So, all good this end. And we'll get back to as we were very shortly. Lay down and just have a look at that. Did he just there? Just see this here. Just, and then he went down there. It just fell awkwardly there, really. Nothing more than that. Yeah, but we're back. And there we are. back. Both cameras with you. Back to as we were. Everything good. Gremlin out. We're working back on full throttle. Corner down in the little corner there. Defending still to be done. Cleared at the near post, well in. And now chase them all the way back. Come on, lads. Let's have a fight in the second half. Chris came in late, so missed the goals. Well, they're up the other end, so don't worry, Chris. And Pamela Manea joined, watching from Oz. Great to have you Aussies on board. This is one where it kicks off at the right time for you. These early mornings. And we got, I think he's gone down again there. Is that Haspel again? Don't know if it, quite sure. I'm like guessing at injured players when I can't see the number. No, that is Paul Pequez, which looks nothing like, as you can see, Callum Haspel in the back there. Well done, Richard. Good pressure from Abraham there, really good and strong. Pushed them all the way back. Did we lose you, Richard? You lost me for a minute there, John, but I'm back with you clearly and talking through. You've got a mute button in the new position today. And Mr. Fatfig, oh, well played. And well played again. Boy, I think he's having a cracking game today, Doyle. Everything about it's going well. There we go. Just send it over. What you might have missed me saying is, Munir is, it is peaceful. Damn cheek. I'm sure that's my... Look, you can see the hills in the background. It's coming closer and closer to us. Look at that, it's looking lovely there. There's another rainbow. It's the end of the rain, that's that sign. It's on its way to us. Oh, and that's a good clearance, that's good for us. Come on, let's get up there and let's get some gusto into this. See, Ben Fung's back on at 7. I subbed him earlier. Come on, lads, push in. Good pressure there, Pequez. This is a chance just to keep them in there. Well, they're looking down that left-hand side again. That's where they got the success last time. It's well cut out. Well played. Well played, Hernandez. Got to find your man. Good stuff from Eric. Yeah, John says, Ryan's getting tested today. He's tested today and he's answering all the questions at the moment. Oh, ball in behind. Again, down the outside, across. Oh, and that's well played. Excellent save there from Doyle onto the post. Mallorca really pushing hard. Down the sides again, just missed Fong. Here we go. Across. A little touch there from Doyle. And well cleared by Munir. And Mallorca just putting it back in all the time. We're not finding the man, but well intercepted by Griffiths. But Funk can't get his foot on it. Cross deflection, another corner. Defending to be done. So, what's that? That's 25 minutes to go. Shot from distance, safe, nothing happening there. The rainbow's right on top of us now, but you can see that shadow's getting closer and closer to us. It's like when you see the rain coming, but in reverse, the sun is just going to burst onto the pitch. Still the odd dot of rain, but my money says 5 minutes we'll have sun. Oh. Just Mallorca, everything does keep falling from at the moment. And they're able to run our lads around. Oh, well cleared. Now Fung, got to hold it up, put your foot on it, but it goes back to a red shirt. Here comes the sun. Doo -doo -doo -doo. We got some sun rays. Can't inside, well cut out. Oh, Doyle tied it up nicely there, bouncing awkwardly, but did really well. Just secure as it came across. First time, but he's there. We'll play Mr. Doyle. Playing in the sun, might have to get that hat out now. Got a big rainbow in the back. Such a lovely setting. Well, this, oh, yep, that's a little bit aggressive in there, but we're good. Free kick, and Mallorca will go again. And nice to see they don't complain at all. They don't ask for a card. Isn't it amazing that when the kids play, or the youngsters, they just get on, they don't ask for cards. As soon as we get to adults, we end up moaning and whinging and ref this, ref that. Coaches get sent off. What does that tell you? So we go wide on one and we wipe on the other. We're all good, and we're back to how we were. You see, that's what you call teamwork. To make sure you, our adoring public, can see everything clearly. Now the rain has gone. What did I request earlier, Football Mania? I'm with you. It'd take a lot more than a request to stop me singing. Oh, and then we got a big drop in the middle of that wide. Now, so we'll go back to wide on the close. There we go. And now we'll say to the Ellie, let's wipe that one again. Look at the teamwork here. And now we go back to there and we go, look at that. Crystal clear, our public is happy. And free kick picked up in the middle there. Good running out with the ball. But just stopped in there in his tracks. I think it was Corcourage. Chance to push up into this half. Doyle's done really well there. He's finding Fung. He's taken out, so free kick. Corcourage back. We'll build again. Start from the back. Rain keeps popping down on these odd drops. Right, we're going to go properly wide on two again. And then we're going to have a good clean on one. Let's see if we can just dry that off. Mallorca clear up at the back. John Brown says Luke Minier, man of the match. Would be a good call. And let's have a look. Let's have a look and see how our camera's doing. Look at that. That is now crystal clear. Free kick. Frustration there, kicking the ball away. So we got another drop straight away. It's not raining, but there's an odd drop somewhere. Let's go wide again. Get rid of those drops. Ellie and Ellie doing a great job here, just trying to keep the wind. Should be drying us off now, really. Let's have a look what we got now. Yes, we're clear. Now stay away. Look at that weather in the back there. We just, and come on to the pitch is Abel Gutu, number 22. There's the man. So he can make a difference in this last 20 minutes. Pressure's back on. And Pequez and Funk, and now Funk, now Corcourage. Out to Minier, a nice touch from Minier. And well played there, in with McCaskill. Now we're going forward, down the line, opportunity to get there. Oh, but that's good defending, and Funk couldn't do anything. And had a little bit of a bite afterwards. Luke Minier needs to be a striker, be that impact player, says John Brown. I think if he is a striker, then he doesn't see much of the ball because the service up front hasn't been what it could be at the moment. Don't forget, straight after this game, we'll be bringing you. So this game, 20 minutes. 10 minutes after that, if they start on time, we'll be bringing you the under-17 game. Down. Well cut out there, Haspel, and understand with Doyle, but bit louder with him. Funk tries it out wide again and finds McCaskill, and he goes back to Eric as the rain starts again. All the way back to Doyle. And Pequez, big shout for it. Ball out, but didn't quite reach the man, so comes back and we start again. Rain is coming down. So let's go wide on 2 as we are there, and we'll try and wipe one again. Couple of subs by Mallorca, and we're back on 1. Just a little drop, but we're not too worried about that. Really blowy here. When I say scaffold, we're at the top of the stand, but it makes it sound more dramatic when we're in the gantry. But nice and high. Oh, damn rain. It's really weird though that camera 1 seems to be getting wetter than 2. So we'll go wide on 2 again, I think, in a minute. But Mallorca coming again. Pushing in, well played, ball in behind. Ah, good defending. Well played there, great defending. Needed to get the challenge in there, and did. And it was McCaskill, well in McCaskill. Good stuff. And you can see he's still battling away in the corner there. McCaskill pushing them back and wins the ball. Nice little 1-2 in there. That's a bit better. Fung just pushed off the ball. Free kick. John Brown, all the boys from Oakley are watching. You Alan Corkridge, School of Go for us, you beauty. Big call out to the boys at Oakley. Great to have you on board. Hope you're not up too late, lads. School day, remember. Corkridge. Ball over the top. He's onside. Chance to go through. Come on, go. Oh! Unlucky. Wins the corner though. Really good stuff. Just gets it over the back. Builds out. This is the ball from Corkridge. Looks up, plays straight in. Great stuff here. And wins the corner. Luke Menier, the man they're saying to be man of the match, makes the run, gets down the side. Now it's another chance. In this wind. Look at the wind, look at it blowing behind there, blowing a hoolie. We're holding the cameras down to make sure we bring you the best shot. Whether we're attacking or defending. Oh, good save. Follow up. Oh! Handball good too. You might not want to watch that one too often. So we literally are holding cameras down at the moment. The ball's not sitting still. We'll just see this again. We don't win that ball at the near post. That's where it is. Opportunity there. Good save by the keeper. And good too. Won't be watching that on the right bus ride home. Just pushing them back though with this wind. You can keep them up this way. It's difficult for them to get out. Fung. It's got the ball just down in front of us now. Pushing back. I thought we might have some highlights there. A little goal, just snippet to give you, to keep you up, to keep you going. Ball over, and that Doyle I think is going to come, no he doesn't. But that's really good defended by Menier. But we've ended up with he's given offside. John Brown, I'm the Oakley coach. We have set up a monitor at the club. Excellent, big shout out to Oakley FC, watching all the way from, I think, was it Are you Melbourne? Melbourne? Muniris? I'm sure. I should have written my notes, but it is cold. So great shout out, thank you very much. Glad you're enjoying it. Get a chance to watch and see what lovely football we play in sunny Spain. I can say that because we did have sun for about 20 minutes. No, 2 minutes. Mallorca just playing around it. They've got a lot of time on the ball. It's a lovely ball over, but just a little bit heavy. No, keeps it in. Finds his man, cut out well there. Good stuff. That's Munir again. And the referee says free kick for a push in the back. That's ball defending to be done. Stops the shot. He gets in there and wins it. That's good defending. Ball in there. It looked like he just made himself enough space, but Aspel just did enough here. And then he was pulled back. Remember, we had it as a 13 degrees, 56 old money. It's feels colder than that with this wind chill factor. Oh, it's still running for Mallorca. Doyle's done well. Well played. He's having a cracking game today, Ryan. Well played. John Brown tells me that Munir's haircut is so sexy. I assume you've got that on from a decent hairdresser that can tell you that that's the style and the look. Corner. So it's great to have the Oakley Cannons watching from Victoria. Oakley Cannons in the clubhouse on the monitor. Give us a cheer. And Doyle clears up there though. So let's go wide on the close and we'll wipe. Camera one now. And we're doing what we can to keep this rain off the screens for you. There we go, we're going back to the wide. There we go, and that's a bit better. As another drip hits us straight away. It's an uphill battle, but we're getting there. Fung down the outside now. Lorca win it in there. Last 10 minutes. Good pressure on the boys. Just keep them in that little corner. That'll work well. I can't remember anything being said about rain and us playing football in the rain and having a stream and get cold. I thought it was sold to us as a you watch that Estepona ad, what a great setup that is. There's no rain in that one. But if you want experiences, character development, FC Malaga Academy is the place to come. UEFA A and Pro licensed coaches. And if you didn't know, you play for 10 months of the year. Normally, all around Spain in incredibly sunny weather. Maybe we need those little windscreen wipers. Oh, Fung cuts it out there. Right, now just Have a bit of time at your feet. You've got the running down on McCaskill as an option. Gone back to Fung. Now Corkeridge. He doesn't find, and that's where we are. We just got to play it simple. Eric, don't lose it there. He finds Haspel. He's going to go to Munir. No, he goes back to Doyle. So we're going to split to Tight again. And Tight's going to go wide. And we're going to wipe that screen. We're not seeing a lot at the moment. And let's have a look. Oh, no, not quite there. Doing our bit. It's Mallorca, come on. But Pequez stops it on the edge. Now Corkeridge. Come on, just play it around. Find blue feet for a while. Doyle's got to go long. Oh. Sorry about that. We were uncoordinated with our screen cleaning. Seven minutes of rain to go. Goodness me. Looking for a free kick. Not given. McCaskill. Oh, it's coming down in torrents now. I can tell you both cameras are the same, so we're not seeing a lot more on the wide. We'll try and clear the close. And now, defending Mallorca, keep going. Trying to find you the best pitch at the moment. And off it goes. Right, let's go wide. Let's stay with that. I get shot in close. They're clearing their camera now. It's cold and it's wet. And it's so windy that we're trying to hold the cameras down. Oh, just caught them at the end there. What we do need... He just catches him here. I know it's a bit of a blur, but... Just after the ball had gone. So they stay wide again. We're wiping the... We're going to put them both as wide now, I think, and we'll just keep wiping between them. So let's wipe on one. Unfortunately, there's not a lot we can do. All we can do is play up the other end, because then we're not facing the cameras into the rain. As soon as Mallorca attack, oh, that ball goes out. Yeah, we'll wipe the wide again. Every time they attack, we get wet, so it's not helping matters. But there we go. Right, we're back on the normal cameras now. We'll run with this to the end of the game best we can. What we could do with the lads attacking. Mallorca coming through again. Oh, it's running. Tackle in there. Come on. It's not that I don't want goals. I want the ball up the other end so we're not facing the rain. Ball over. Oh, and just too heavy. And let's wipe the wide. So normally we do this kind of like, you know, without you even knowing, but we've got to do it so much at the moment that we might as well let you join in the fun. So we're back with the wide and tight, and they're attacking down now, pushing in hard. Space, Doyle's come, they check back. Oh, and that's actually quite a good goal, unfortunately. And in the last 4 minutes, see that here. It was just really well executed. Look, comes back on his favoured foot, and then just there's nothing Doyle could do about that. You're saying, come on, ref, hurry up. Could you please, ref, get them kicking up the other end? Well, there's a big gap between the goals. So, last 3 minutes. Hopefully the ref's cold and he realised that if we could play up the other end, it'd warm him up. Played, lads. All down the line. Can't clean the camera all the time we're attacking. Running in behind. There's good pressure on the ball there and picks up a free kick. Good on there. So Ben Fung's going across. John Brown said, thanks for the stream, fellas. Time to call it a night. I don't blame you. You're not going to be missing a lot in this last. But the good thing is that we have 2 cameras we can actually see through. And if we keep it up that end, we can go like that to the end of the game. So Fung swinging it in. Back post. We meet, oh, just over Haspel. Just didn't quite get on the end of it. So keep the pressure on, lads. Keep the pressure on. Last 2 minutes. Keep it up that end. Right, you're not allowed to go over the halfway line. Stop. Oh. Getting around the outside. The right ball across could be a problem. It's really well played by Doyle. Again, good stuff from the lads. Just got around out Munir and Haspel. But there was Doyle again. So we say thank you, Mallorca. As you can see, it's coming not just down towards us now, it's actually coming across the pitch towards us. You can see that flag. Well met at the near post. It's cold, it's wet, it's 4-0. And the wind chill. The thing is, you get to see what it's like for the lads. It's not like we're in a glass box. And that was the wind that blew in the camera sideways. So we'll have one last wipe on wide. Down the line, getting around the back, Mallorca again. And they win the corner. Let's hope it holds now. We're at 90 minutes. You can see the wind and the trees behind it's blowing straight across. Deflection now, clear it now, ref, blow the whistle. Yes! Never have I been so pleased for a game to finish so that we can just get up there. No, there's no highlights. I'd just like to thank you, Kansas, Melbourne, Sarajevo, Victoria, and everything else. And Killay Crockwell says, wipe the camera, please. Well, if you've been watching Killay, you've been knowing that we've been doing it all game, trying our hardest to get that going. Now, we are back with you in, where's the time now? About 15 minutes, probably a bit less. So we're going to love you and leave you. Thank you very much indeed. We're going to try and dry lenses out, and Killay, when you watch the next game, you can go, thank you very much. So we'll be with you shortly. Thank you very much indeed for being there with us, and we'll catch you very soon. Well done, the lads.